Deck list printed. Still pooping?
Nah, I haven't pooped in a week.
Lies!
I'm not nervous.
So nervous. Got our deck lists. Well, they're mine. Kieran's going blank. He has like 3 different decks. He's still very unsure about what you're going to run. What do you tell the lovely people what you're thinking of running?
Option 1. Should we say a heavily modified version of the Darkrai Veltal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice little twist in it.
Thanks to me.
Courtesy of Alan, yeah.
Boom.
Um,
Pure by both having a lack of cards and a bit of innovation.
lack of cards and having certain cards that could be nice. A nice surprise for a lot of big decks.
It's all about me.
Yeah. Option number 2.
Yeah.
Variation of
Oh, I'm getting a phone call here.
That's everything we need, isn't it?
Okay, so we rudely got interrupted there.
Yeah.
Yeah, phone calls, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Recording on a phone might not be a good idea.
Well,
Bring your camera.
I have it ready to go.
So 3 decks you've got,
There's the variant of the Darkrai, the Veltal.
which we'll break down for you next week.
Yep.
We've scrapped the Rogue deck because it's too clunky, we discovered.
It
was a great idea.
I think there could be cards going in the future that could...
Yeah, we'll boost it, so we're actually going to keep it shush.
Yeah.
Then there's your Toys
The
deck.
Toys deck.
It's a straight Toys, nothing fancy about it. The only difference is you're running Super Scoop Up. That's clearly the only thing different with it. And your third option is Big Basic.
Big Basic
Fairy.
Which I have all the cards for. And
You're welcome.
Yeah. Hey, you're running a clutch card in your deck. A nice luxury card in your deck thanks to yours truly, so you know.
Yeah, Town Map. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for the win. If I win it with Town Map, yeah, no problem.
I get the prizes.
So yeah, that's pretty much us. We're just doing the last few checks. It's
2 hours before we leave.
5 to 2 now. We're leaving here at 4:30. It's gonna be fun.
I'm optimistic.
I am stupidly optimistic, and I already know that there's like 7 of the top 15 in England playing at this thing. 2 of them are top 3, I think. But we're gonna win. Talk to you in a while.
Where are we going now?
Airport.
Why?
I'm leaving you somewhere. I'm putting you in a box, and I'm gonna send you away.
Somewhere nice, I hope.
Oh no, no. We're like 20 minutes away from the airport now.
Yep.
We were behind the world's slowest drivers, and if we were vlogging it, you would have just heard me scream and curse a lot. So yeah.
Pretty much, I've had to sit here and listen to him.
No one wants to do that.
No.
So yeah, the nerves have settled a little, I think. Yeah. We're getting there, you know, we're feeling good. Show them the beautiful Irish countryside. There's a house. Look at that house. There's a really old Mini. That's pretty cool.
Fields.
Kieran's
house.
But Kieran, tell them, have you settled on a deck yet?
I have not. I'm still trying to decide.
Yeah, we're going to do a lot of play testing later. I'm just working on 2 different variants of the one deck. He's working on 3 decks with like 10 variants.
Yeah.
Total. I don't know. I think we're overthinking it at this stage.
Yeah.
Why is the camera all like, I'm gonna shoot you? Yeah, straight. Yeah, just like that. We had a minor moment. Well, I had a minor moment earlier on. We're like doing the mapping for the driving, and such a derp moment.
Google Maps from the hotel we're staying in to where this tournament is being held, and had a freak out because when he Google Maps it last week, it was 40 minutes drive, and suddenly it was 9 hours.
I was shaking.
He was crying.
I was nearly crying, and then Kieran was about to freak at me, and I realised I had Google Maps set for walking and not driving.
This is what I have to put up with. This.
It was funny. Anyway, I think that's the last you're going to hear from us until...
On this side of the pond.
On this side, yeah.
Never know, we might do 1 or 2 quick things in the airport.
Maybe.
We'll see. We'll see if the situation arises.
If the situation arises, it arises.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, take it easy.
Bye. Where are we?
We're here. That's a terrible sight. Give me this. Give me this.
Fine.
The sloth, or slacking, if you will. Yeah. So, just so you guys don't get worried, separate beds. This is mine. Obviously.
Why would you be worried?
I don't know. You know, it is what it is. So what we're going to do now is get some food because we was hungry. Get some drinks because we are thirsty.
Play a few games of cards. And
Play a lot of cards. We've got a long night ahead of us. What time is it? It is 20 past 9.
Probably got
So
3 hours of cards ahead of us.
let's see. We got to the hotel or to the airport at just before 5. That was the last time we were talking to them, wasn't it? Because we were going to vlog into the car park and stuff like that, but we got to the car park, our bus was there, so we had to leg it for the bus, and
We've been fairly moving, haven't we?
then we got in. We haven't really had a moment to kind of sit and chill. It's been non-stop.
So we got here, yeah.
Um,
And our plane lands straight out of 1975.
I've got pictures of the plane. I'll put them up now. Stupid plane, isn't it? It was
Crazy.
tiny. It looked like it could have been slungshot across
It was
the water. But now, Kieran, what's your plan for tonight?
My plan: food, drink, and play some serious amount of cards.
You've got Big Basic, as you said earlier, Toys and Dark to try run tonight. It's going to be a long night. The only good thing for me is I settled a long time ago on Dark, mainly because Dark Rai Veltal Garbador, because it was what I had at my disposal. I just personally think for me it's the best deck I can play, and I just like Garbador. I was going to run a Dusknoir variant on it, but
it doesn't really work.
It didn't work for me. Not saying it won't work for you. So essentially what you do is you run a 101 on Dusknoir with a 101, one rare candy, and an extra catcher in that deck, and that's what you go with. If we do well at this competition, we'll put up full deck list breakdowns of what we're doing.
Both of us ran. I think my main benefit though has been with Big Basic. I bought a hell of a lot of LT.
So we'd highly recommend everyone go buy LT if you want to run Big Basic.
LT, it's not even just for Big Basic. You get a lot of cards that can work in a lot of decks. Like when you look at it, you get reprint the Zekrom, reprint the Restroom, and 2 of them can be huge with Outrage. Stab it.
I'm trying to make it look better. Anyway, we're gonna go grub up.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Doing a few bits more with you guys tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll probably do a little more tonight, let you know how the testing's going, see how our thoughts are, and we're going to have to...
See us slowly descend into madness.
That's me just dealing with him. Never mind the rest. Yeah, here's the room. It's cozy. That's it.
Yeah.
That'll do, kid. Talk to you in a few.
All we do is sleep, not really, so...
Well, that's it. That's why we booked it. Talk to you tomorrow. Fail. Right, so we're grubbed up. We've had a few drinks. Kind of hydrated, fed.
Sharp.
Got my deck laid out, running Dark. Dunno, making a few tweaks, last minute tweaks. Kieran's testing Big Basic. He put it up on our local page, what we should do.
Got voted in.
They all said Big Basic or Toys. He has run Toys at the last 3 tournaments. 3?
Definitely 2. Would be 3.
2, he's won 1 outright and didn't do too well in the other, so he's feeling a little off with Toys at the moment.
Yeah, well, I don't think it was
I'm not off it twice. I think it was just bad luck.
A bad day.
Like one of the games I lost for a top deck tail scrapper onto Black Hero that got a 3 prize turn, and that was to win it. Otherwise, I had it won next turn. So
it is what it is.
Yeah.
So we're gonna continue testing and play testing. We'll give you an update in about an hour or so. I don't know. Depending on how the games go. It is 11:10 right now, so it's getting pretty late. We have to be up at 7.
Yeah, so I reckon we maybe do an hour and a half of this.
So yeah, it's gonna be a long one. Keep you guys posted.
Bye. Been super hot too early.
Right. So let me check the time there for you guys. It is 25 to 1. We've had a few games. All the games Kieran's played Big Basic. He was running Zekrom EX in it. Big mistake in my opinion. I think he should have ran the basic Zekrom with Outrage and Bolt Strike. And that's what he's doing now because Glittering Claw? Clinton
Or Strong Vault, sorry.
It was 4 for 150.
Discard 2.
Discard 2 energies. It's stupid in the deck. You need to keep every energy you can on the field. So, Kieran, have you made your mind up for tomorrow?
I'm going Big Basic.
Between Dark, Toys, and Basic, Big Basic.
It's fun.
So there you have it. He's made up his mind. I've settled on my variant of the Darkrai deck. I'm going with Dark Garbage, with only one random receiver and a couple other things, but we'll do breakdowns for you anyway. Hopefully it works out well. We're going to have 1 or 2 more games and then try and get a bit of sleep. So, well, that's if we can get sleep. There's a couple sports teams and stuff just after showing up and they're pretty loud. So, see you in the morning. Kieran, anything to say to the good people before we go?
I'm a win.
Do you want to look into the camera and say that?
I'm a win.
You're going to lose. To
I'm
me.
a win. No.
Later.